knows, home to tons of Lego.
There's a lot in the house. I've even got to the stage where I bought more sets than I've got. I have started to feel a bit overwhelmed.
Scott's hobby really took off when Abby, his daughter from an earlier marriage, was born in 1996.
Look at these hills, and as soon as the train, then I'll just leave, and then I'll try and do it with my people, and then I'll just
The next morning,
leave in Jeddah again.
so I left her with cerebral palsy. The hips didn't form properly, the spine became curved. She can move her head, but her back is fixed in place now. She has to. She's an absolute star, she really is.
She's a lovely girl.
She's just so funny.
I might have to go full skin for
When she was
this.
about 3, she'd have this tub of cotton reels, all different colours, and she'd sit there for
Have
hours
Jeddah
just putting them in and out
this
of different tubs. And I thought, let's get some Lego. It was a way of us spending time together constructively, building things, having fun.
Now in her 20s, Abby has her own place, but stays at Dad's every weekend.
I keep saying to Abby, are you okay if I get rid of it? She's like, yeah. She's kind of over it, really. Her world's all about
Open
dogs.
box,
She's always
open.
taking the dogs out. With no carers and trying to do things in the bedroom. And
So
not
I'll
doing
be
the things, and it is quite limited for space in there now.
The Lego has to be let go.
I really wanted to get Angus on board because I love what he does, and I think doing it in one fell swoop, as they say, will
no, it's
sting the
pushing.
plaster off.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, we're in.
I have a great orange, I think.
Nice.
So it's
Morning.
Selena, better off.
Hi.
Come on in, gents.
Cheers. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Come on
Skype.
in to the front room, guys. This is the
That's
Barber
Skype.
collection.
You mentioned on the phone you had a bit of Lego.
Yeah, got quite a bit to show you, so
Yeah. Brilliant. Jack, do you want to get some boxes and stuff ready? We're going to need a few. Brilliant. Right, lead on, Scott.
The first stop is, of course,
come and have a look at Pops in Abby's room. Yeah,
That's why the back, when you buy it in the box,
you can see what the issue is there when Abby's in. We've got the hoist here for getting in and out of bed.
Yes.
Turning the wheelchair around, kind of need to make some space.
Yeah, it's a practical step, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
The two of you must have spent
God, I wish I
hours
could.
together in this.
It was all about us building together.
And that must have been a really great sort of bonding.
Yeah, really good.
Leave me to it, Scott. We'll get it sorted.
sad making him feel sad.
a quarter of all Lego sold is to adults. Are you a fan, Angus?
I'll see one in here somewhere. There we go. There is a proper Lego brick. This modular form, but it wasn't always plastic. The company's founded in 1932 by Ollie Kirk Christiansen, a Danish carpenter.
All his early
Yes,
toys were
exactly.
made of wood, but the Second World War made wood difficult to source.
It was in the late 40s that injection molding came in, and we saw it change onto these plastic sets.
White,
In 1947, Christiansen bought a plastic injection molding machine. It enabled his team to design and manufacture the company's first interlockable units. The toy, as we know it, was born.
We are in a new golden age of Lego. You can get everything you can possibly imagine in Lego.
Yeah,
You
no,
have disabled Lego pieces. So I think they really
Oh yeah, we just like blocks.
every audience possible. So Nick will go through all of this back
I
to
remember
Sarah
buying a big
and
bag
sort it out
from
into one.
somewhere.
Nick is the auction house's resident toys specialist. He's going to be busy. Abby's room alone contains 60 sets.
There's going to be a lot of lots, so it's hard really to put a value on it at the moment. You're right, Jack. I don't think it's going to be as bad as you think. We can literally take them as a unit, drop them into a box. They're fairly solid, and not too much playing with them, Jack.
Of course not.
I did try playing it.
Look at
I
that.
think
I mean, it is taken into a magical world.
okay.
There's probably not many buildings more famous than the Taj Mahal. In Agra, in India, construction started in 1632, finished in 1648. It's incredible.
This model was part of the Creator Expert series of Lego for advanced builders and came out in 2017. It's huge at over 5,900 pieces. The biggest yet is the Art World map with over 11,000.
Stick purpose
These
on
sets
that
are
one.
fine. In their original boxes, they do more because part of the joy with Lego is actually constructing. Nevertheless, what a great thing. It's almost like a modern day
That's
piece of
it, wasn't it?
sculpture.
You were
We'll
like,
sell
if
this on its own
you
as a
wanted like
standalone
that, you
lot.
think you
I would estimate
want
this
already.
at somewhere between 50 and 80 pounds.
you want to build it
That will
yourself.
definitely find a good home. Most brings back some memories.
Trust Angus to spot former army chef Scott's old service dress.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. This is it to go.
Yeah.
Look at the ribbons, Iraq.
Yeah, so we've got Northern Ireland first,
Yeah.
Iraq, Afghan, Jubilee.
Right.
Got a long sausage with good custard, as chefs used to call it. So yeah, it's cheesy, long service of the cops.
So when were you in Iraq then?
2005.
Same time I was there.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's pretty mad.
Yeah, you probably cooked for me at some point, yeah. Well, time for it to go.
Yeah, no, to be fair, I've outgrown it.
Right, I'll get that one done and we'll see what we can do on that.
Just a little bit too big to get too long.
I'm not going to go in there.
Isn't that wonderful? Now, most people call this a Union Jack. Well, technically, it's not a Union Jack, it's a Union flag. The Union Jack is when it's mounted on a flagpole, usually just with the Navy or the back of the ship. It's a proper one. It's cotton, and this is all being stitched. It's not printed onto one piece of fabric. It's being made up with multiple layers of material.
Angus is also adding in 4 flag-themed cushions.
Right, Jack,
What are my favourite areas? Gaming.
Yeah, I knew it. You and your games console. What is it?
In terms of GameCube,
What sort of dates we think?
so early 2000s, sixth generation console. Sixth generation started in 1998 and it ended in around 2013. There's also the year of the Sega Dreamcast, PlayStation 2, and the Microsoft Xbox as well. And these consoles focus more on sort of online gaming and better graphics. We're currently in the 9th generation of consoles now.
It's all nostalgia, isn't it? People buying back the cool things. Did you ever have a GameCube?
No, I've got original Xbox, Xbox 360, Xbox Series X, I've got rid of my Series 1. And then I've got a PS5, PS4. I did use that PSP.
Oh God,
I got rid of
this
that.
one.
Jack, do you think you need to go out more?
Probably do.
Yeah, okay. We're probably not looking at fortunes, are we?
Price off the top of my head, 50 to 80.
Nice.
He's
It's all
this
totting
one.
up.
I'm not overly worried about how much it generates. I just want to be able to take Abby and her dogs for the pamper and the treat.
We want to do a brilliant job today to raise as much money as we can. It's about really giving Scott's daughter Abby a treat and rearranging things, making life a little bit easier. And, you know, Scott actually cooked for me when I was out in Iraq. You know, we're there at the same time, both ex-army. So, yeah, I've got to look at
What's it about?
He could have been somewhere.
You know, I'm
It
not
could have been 50,000 songs, wasn't it? After the very good money.
ones.
And there's
Well,
a
there you go,
few
we cooked in Iraq.
especially families who we all recognize.
Desert beast, so that's why we're in Iraq, just like that.
But there's no doubt the biggest part of the job is Lego. There's a lunar landing module
Just too wide.
and a French bistro. Ooh la la.
Literally is
Nice.
every scene.
With over 200 models and sets plus other treasures, it's going to be a cataloguing marathon back at base.
So they're all made up.
So gents, if that's it, we'd better
But
head
then again,
out.
if you get that
Well, we're all
box,
done.
you should have said boxes when you bought
All
them.
right, come on, great.
You don't take them out and mix them, put them back in packs.
Oh my god, that's quite
And then when somebody wanted
It's gonna be a lot
to sell them,
more.
you just sell boxes.
different.
Try jigsaw. Go buy a jigsaw, they don't
Well,
know.
right, see you on Sunday. Brilliant. Okay, thanks, Tom. Cheers.
It's very poignant actually. There was a lot of time and effort went into building the set, but I'm looking forward to the auction. I kind of hope you can get as much fun out of this.
Scotty and Selena are happy. We've created a lot of space there, so it's all positive, and we look forward to selling it.
Let's leg it with this Lego back to
First
Kirby
one.
Woods. I can't wait to see how big a fund you can build for this well-deserving family.
No, it might be soft white.
3 leather wrappy bags here. Again, I used to own one of these when I was about 13 years old, and they were the absolute rage. It is an English brand, isn't it? It was founded in London, but the owner's actually Australian. So she's called Noelle Harder. She started it in the 1980s. Yeah, her cousin came back from India with some leather bags, and she actually sold these bags at a store on the market. When the company first started out, they didn't have these Westies on them. In the 90s, John Lewis started to carry these bags, and it became synonymous with the brand. The genuine leather, the stitching looks good quality.
The 3 Radleys will be offered with 2 matching dust bags, plus 1 other quality handbag.
I always remember my grandma had a Radley bag. It's quite funny how like everyone's grandma has a Radley bag, but I had one when I was 13. Well, I think I'm not going to be really popular. Yeah.
There's a bakery.
The lion's share of Scots Hall is Lego.
There's a load of these
Fiddle
street scene sets that we've got here. And they've been around now since about 2007. You can actually create a whole street, take each room off, and you can actually see inside. Oh yeah, look, there's a dentist. There's a photographer in there.
I think so.
A brand new box. These are going to be £200 plus, but built up to about 80 to 150. We've got Lego Icons, Lamborghini Countach, which that's quite a valuable little set there on the sofa. It's not been opened yet. I think 60 to 100 for Saturn 5, Orlando, 60 to 100.
In all, there are 39 tantalising Legos, and I can't wait to see how they do.
Yeah, really nice collection.
I'm interested to see how many people turned up for the function. Oh, here we are. Which was your favourite to me?
The Discovery.
That always seems to be a favourite when people used to come around the house.
Oh, morning. Yeah, good night.
Yeah, don't realise how much there was.
I mean, it's a wonderful collection. And how's things progressing with the room, getting that auto room sorted?
The care team over the moon. They're not banging into things now, and it's a lot better.
Is there a sort of a standout block for you, or
There's a couple of things that I rarer sets.
Yeah.
So hopefully there'll be some interest in those, like a couple of Batmobiles.
good? Well, I'll get rid of it. So,
I've got, look, I didn't realise you.
Trousers. What I loved about this one is that you get it and there's a wheelchair character as well, and there's a Batmobile and stuff, so I love building that.
And Angus will love selling it for her. Scott and Selena have 46 lots in today's auction, 39 of them Lego.
When Abby came round, she noticed it. She was okay with it, which made me feel 100 times better, because I think that was my main concern.
What do you reckon of this?
some jobs are just like, and this is one. These items themselves are going to raise a reasonable sum. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to this one.
All that time I collected it. Good to see you.
We're just seconds away now, Scott. Our clerks for the day are Millie and Jasper. We're all systems go. You'll need to keep your whistle wetted to this.
Right then, morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Morning. Oh, very good.
We start with this wonderful function. It's pretty much all came out of one bedroom, I like to say, ladies and gentlemen.
And he's blasting off with the Saturn V rocket and lunar landing set.
There's nothing that hasn't been made out of Lego. There's free. We open at £120, 120 it's at £120 it's with you, Jasper. At £120 it is, then we're all at £120.
A last minute bid.
130, thank you. All done at 130.
That's one giant leap. Sold for twice its estimate.
Good.
We're back on Terra Firma next.
The Taj Mahal. For the more challenging builds.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. £40 start me. 2, we're off there. 5, 8, 48, 50, 50 a minute, £50, 55. You one of the wonders of the world. 65, 70, 75, 75, 80, £80 it's at £80 it is at £80, 85, fresh bid, £85.
A monumental result.
Didn't want to take that pitch.
A collection that took Scott 25 years to build takes Angus under an hour to dispatch around the world. Models like
About 100.
the unopened Lamborghini,
At 210.
the now continued Batmobile,
Last call at 140.
and a New Orleans-style jazz club and diner. We've reached the end of the Lego road with Scott's favourite.
Oh, it's the Land Rover.
Okay.
Well, that's what I'll look like yours,
It's
no, no,
Let's start. It's £35 at 35. That's low. Come on, let's be on. 35, 8, 42, 42, 5, 8. Round it up. 50 is it
You
now?
get the macro,
50, all the numbers from the Defender, 90 and 50.
Angus at full throttle there.
That was your last lot of Lego.
Done well, sir.
That leaves just 4 non-Lego lots.
The collection of Union flag and the cushions. If you're going to hang the flags up, you put them up the right way. Too many people hang them upside down. Anyway, road's over. There we go. All the cushions there. I've got £20. £20 a minute 20. £20 a minute 20. It is there. £20. All under 20.
Flagged down at a very accessible price.
358.
Attention!
There we go. It's the British Army. Catering Court. Service dress there. There we go. The medal ribbons where it should be. Bliss. £50, Stormy.
I'm with you on that one.
It was very good at catering in Iraq. I have to say. There we go. £30, Stormy. £30. £30. £30. We'll save that for lunch yourself.
Scott's old uniform just needs a specialist collector.
Oh,
I never sat for
And
it.
from outfits to accessories.
handbags are expensive. My wife doesn't do handbags, so that's quite good. There we go. Where should be these? Were they £30, Stormy? I know we like sixes on the dog on it. 30, 32, 35, 38, 40, £40 a bit. They sell it at 40.
That's for a bargain by a bidder in York.
Why is it?
Now for the last lot of the day.
Let's wrap it up this wonderful job.
Going to that,
Nintendo Games Cube with Frostmaster Backpack Case. Various games including Tetris World, Mario Party. There we go. We're at 65, 75, 85, 95, 100, 110, 110 a minute, 110, 120. I'm out. 120, net out, 120 it is. 130, 130, thank you, 140, 140, 150, 150, 160, 170, 170, 180, 190, 200. Brings out, missions out, selling at 200.
Game over. Sold for 4 times its estimate.
Okay, bit
They didn't expect that.
I told you.
Scott wanted to raise enough money to pay for a pampering session for Abby's 3 pooches. After that sale, something tells me he'll be as happy as a dog with 2 tails himself.
Right.
Hi.
I'm all right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know, you're not surprised when stuff is selling and selling well.
Every single lot totally exceeded our expectations.
Did you give any thought about monetary value?
I said to you probably about £300 or
Yeah.
something, and you said,
I went, no, I think we'll get about 6.
Okay, after fees,
Yeah.
you were taking home £3,074.
Wow.
I didn't know.
Spending all that on dogs, don't they?
Those dogs are going to get pampered.
Yes. I had gold colours and stuff. Wow, I did not expect that at all.
It's been an absolute joyful trip today. I'm really pleased.
It's a really good day, man. We're going to do some good bits. I think
the second press.
and shit like that.
This was about creating space. But I don't think they ever considered how much money they would raise, and we've wildly surpassed their expectations. Right, Millie, got a long drive ahead of us. London.
Oh, poor Angus. We all know how much you hate driving into and around London. But you know what they say, the streets are paved with gold. This next job is going to be an interesting one.
Okay, let's get stop.
To be part of the show.
Let's try.
to go home because that was my husband. After all my family, they died there. My children grow up here, go to school. So this is my home now.
And a very smart home it is too, filled to the brim with things.
I started collecting ages ago. So I used to go to the auction house, antiques, shops, and it's getting bigger and bigger every
Yeah, some
time.
people think stuff.
If we go to a charity shop, you'll find something in the corner that someone hasn't noticed, and the same goes for clothes, trinkets, and jewellery.
I love Victorian. My drawing room is full of style of Victorian.
There's a mixture of antique,
info.
Victorian, Art Deco, and kind of Arabic Middle Eastern style.
I love it.
I can see you're a passionate collector, Perry. So tell us, why the call to Angus?
I've been diagnosed with breast cancer, and they removed that small lump from my breast.
Since then, her health has been just generally poor, and she hasn't got as much energy.
Of course, it was a shock. I have to deal with it every day. My daughter, she got married. My son, he finished his education and he got married. So everybody got their own places. Me and my husband, we separated. So I'm here by myself in this house. It's time for me to change, to declutter, have my bucket wish list, to materialize that. I don't want to leave it after I've gone. So it's better to do it now. Find people who are interested in it. Maybe they love it as much as I loved it.
I can't think of a better reason to call on our Angus.
Could be interesting. I think there's a mixed selection, small, might be some furniture. Yeah, we'll see how we get on. So I think it's just a double drive, very handy.
Love drive.
Do us. Morning, you're right.
Hi.
Thank you, thank you very much. Oh, it's wonderful to be here. And how is it that we can help?
If you could help us to sell the stuff here, would be grateful.
There's just too much stuff.
Okay.
My mum could do with a hand.
You feel it's time to sort of have a bit of a thin out?
Definitely, yes. I have something interesting to show you. Would you like to come with me?
Certainly, yeah.
We've got that 5-hour drive back to Yorkshire ahead of you, remember? Better get cracking.
Oh, so all your jewellery.
If you could give me some value on it.
Well, I mean, there's one thing that jumps out straight away. This is nice.
A necklace, very delicate. I think this is Victorian as well.
We'll get our Charlotte jewellery lady to go over those.
Yeah. The stones in this necklace with matching drop earrings are precious, but the chain and the earring backs are 18-karat gold.
Little cocktail watch there.
Yeah, this
Cool
is
cocktail
my
watch.
favorite one. It has a special place in my heart because my mom, she used to have a watch like it and it's been lost. So I wanted some replica for it. I loved it, and because it's gold, it came carats and the diamond around
Diamonds
it.
around, yeah.
There are 36 small diamonds embedded in the gold, and that's in contrast with what we call a champagne-coloured dial and a plated mesh bracelet. I mean, it's a lovely thing. I think it's between £3,000 and £4,000. So passion for jewellery, that's what I get.
You've been here 2 minutes and literally struck gold, Angus.
Wonderful. Leave me to it.
Okay, no worries.
Wonder what Millie's up to.
Yeah, very nice.
Little bob. It looks like so it's being made as it can be worn as a brooch as well. I love that work. It's powdered glass.
Yeah.
It's coloured. So it's heated at extremely high temperatures. So you get this glossy kind of enamel. So it almost feels like a ceramic to some extent. It's technically it's glass.
When enamel is set into a metal framework to form a design, it's known as cloisonné, meaning partitioned. Perry's fog watch is Swiss and marked 1908. It contains 10 bright cut diamonds and the bar is 14 karat gold.
Or probably like Victorian Edwardian, I would have thought.
Something that should be worn as a piece of jewelry.
Yeah.
Wow, this is Tottenham. What's the plan for any honeymoon rates, Perry?
I would love to go to cruise. Yeah, I love cruise, and this is one of my bucket list.
How fabulous a cruise. But they don't come cheap, Angus. We need more lots.
Well, stamps. Who'd have thought stamps would be so heavy? Let's see what we've got. Interestingly, we've got in here the full set of Edward VIII stamps. Well, there wasn't many Edward VIII stamps. That was because Edward VIII, he didn't even do a full year of travel.
When King George V died in 1936, his eldest son became Edward VIII, but he stepped aside 11 months into his reign, so just 4 new stamps were issued in his honour. Many people saved them, so they aren't all that valuable. What else is there, Angus?
This is kind of early 20th century, say George V era, but it's more Commonwealth countries. And some of those can be collectible and quite expensive, particularly if it's a very small place. There's a small run done.
Sadly, no rarities here.
I think this is probably a collection that we sold as a whole with tens of pounds, essentially over the £100 mark.
The stamps will be sold in a mixed lot with coins and other assorted memorabilia. Not a mind-blowing lot then. Shame. I'm getting excited.
It is a very traditional collector's area. Whether it will continue with the new generation, I don't know.
Ah well, let's get them on the van. Perhaps there are some valuables in the garage.
I think we can pretty much take anything we like.
This is a Moorish-style cafe table
It's more awkward than having.
with matching chairs
They're cool.
and this Rococo-style gilt mirror,
Oh, so it, what am I doing?
plus a glass-topped, part gilded coffee table with curved oak supports.
Okay, wonderful.
So what might be lurking in the loft?
Well, these are nice.
But there's no time to get as snug as a bug in a...
Keeling rug. When we say Keeling rug, we're really referring to the type of weave. So when you turn the rug over, it's the same finish. Rather than a traditional rug, the other side is coarse and the top side's fluffy.
Known for millennia across North Africa and throughout the East, keelings were woven to decorate homes, but also to wear, and even to shroud the deck.
So very popular, either thrown over a sofa, a floor covering. You can create a real impact in a room. So what a decent Keeling rug could be 100 to 200. There's a few here. Great colours, great things.
3 cheers for last-minute treasure.
Well, I think we're all loaded up, aren't we, Millie?
Oh, wow, there's quite a lot of stuff in there.
I think we're there. How are you feeling now?
Oh, I'm already feel like that.
Yeah. Well, we will get it all back and catalogued, and hopefully we can get 2 cruise tickets.
Great.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, no comments on. Right, thank you very much.
Sad because that stage of my life, which is I was interested in buying things, gone. But now I'm glad it's going to somebody else.
We've got some lovely rugs, some other jewellery that's good, interesting smalls, and we've got a few nice Middle Eastern pieces. It's a very interesting mixed load, and I'm hoping we can get enough that's going to cover the turbans to go on a cruise.
Well, your next port of call is Kirby Moorside, where you'll have your work cut out trying to raise enough cash for that. It certainly won't be plain sailing.
Can get cruises now for 1,000, 1,200.
Never someone pink.
That's quite a stylish thing.
Is that everything, Jeremy?
Yeah, that's it.
The Greenwich Hall contains over 100 individual items to research, certify and value in time for the auction in a fortnight's time.
Coffee time, is it, Jeremy?
Absolutely, of course.
Feels like we're in a little Turkish cafe or some Middle Eastern.
Moorish.
Moorish, as in the style of the Muslim rulers of southern Spain from the 8th to the 15th centuries, not as if tasty, although they are very tempting.
The styles haven't changed for centuries, probably, have they? This is a 20th century one. It makes a nice decorative piece, you know, with the brass, a lot of design work.
That used to be the thing, didn't it? They used to use this parquetry.
Parquetry is the art of creating decorative, strictly geometric design in whole pieces of wood, often in contrasting colours and grains, as in parquet flooring.
Very decorative, you know, a lot of design work in Middle Eastern sort of
Stylized flowers, aren't they? Very typical, isn't it?
We've got a sort of a combination of techniques, haven't we? Sort of embossing this raised out so the pattern's pushed through from underneath, and then engraving where it's cut into the metal, isn't it?
The table will be offered with 3 Moorish-style stools and a chair.
Well, they're lovely, but, you know, we're not talking huge amounts of money, are we?
Couples of 80 to 120.
I think so. It's ideal for somebody doing a little cafe or something like that that just wants a little sort of feature piece.
It's a coffee pot and a milk jug.
Okay.
Really sharing one of her Greenwich pans.
Designed by Rob Welch, famous mid-century designer.
They're really interesting design, aren't they?
Almost like space age style. He had his own company, but he worked quite closely with Old Hall, who had like their own stainless steel range, and they were quite well known for their stainless steel right from the 20s.
Midlands manufacturers Old Hall made tableware for 80 years from 1904. These are Robert Welch's own creations.
I mean, they're very mid-century.
In a very classic sort of mid-century way, the handle and the finial are both made from teak.
Teak.
So they're going into a lot of general metalware. But these are like the star piece, I think, what will sell that a lot. So
Yeah.
50 to 70 on the lot.
Speaking tea and coffee, fancy one?
Oh, yes, please.
I'm guessing coffee. A happy tea for me.
Excited about the auction, yeah.
Perry and Dina have made a 5-hour trek from Greenwich to Yorkshire.
Wow. Look at, oh, this is the Camille carpet.
Do you think it'll be something with stuff going?
Part of me, yes. Part of me. I'm happy because I'm a lighter.
Oh, look, there is. There's stamps.
I bought it for my son.
Gathering dust. It's good that we're going to sell it, I think.
And it's watch. This is my favorite, yes. Lovely.
Yeah. Can you imagine yourself wearing it?
Not really, because it's just staying there in my room. Able to wear it. Able to
Oh,
it.
yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. How are we feeling about that?
Good.
A little bit of anticipation now.
I'm just thinking about the gold wall. Is there any lots of interest?
Well, that's probably the star item, isn't
Yes.
it? So, yeah, we'll keep our fingers crossed for that one. And then, we'll have coffee around the coffee table.
Oh, yes.
And I think we're going to get a holiday, isn't it?
Oh, really?
Well, I'll let you have a look around, and I'll see you in the hospital.
Thank you.
What are your thoughts looking forward, Angus?
There might be one or two bits that just struggle. Virgin always a little bit tricky. So I think we should get a few good results, but it might be a game of mixed results.
What about the star lot?
The cocktail room, so I'd like to leave a reserve first and can reach the amount which I paid and the best place for it.
Oh dear, that's a £4,000 reserve, Angus.
Might be a bit of a stretch to get that in. Probably around about 3,000 is probably where it's at. But we'll see. We'll do our best.
That's the spirit. There's a keen crowd in the room, and Clark's Emma and Heather
Well, you know that,
are poised
they
to
don't
marshal
have a
those
salad,
into their bids. So Angus, if you'd be so kind,
Yeah, but it's a stock salad, but then you've
Perry's
got
Moorish-style cafe
meat
furniture.
arms and not value.
This is lovely. It's the circular brass top table, and then we get the three stools to the chair. Really nice to have your coffee out there. We're off online. 80, 85, 85, 90, 95, 100 is it now? Round it up. 100, 110, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190,
200, 200 a minute, 200, 210, 220 now. 250 at 250 it's out. At 250 it's again cheap. At 250 at 250 pounds.
Cracking start.
Pleased about that. It's a nice thing. Yeah.
Robert Welch stainless steel coffee pot and milk jug are next, in a mixed lot with 20 silver plate and metalware items.
This is a good, interesting collection there, and I go 50, 60, 75, 85, 85, 95, 100, 100 is then 100, 110, 110, 120, 120, at 120, 30, 130, 140, at 140 it is then 140 pounds.
Destined for a chic breakfast table in Whitby.
Yeah, that's good.
Now, will the bidders be licking their lips for 10 20th century stamp albums, plus 10 sets of coins?
They've got a bit of pre-sale interest on this. At £50 bid, 55, 55, 55, 60, 60 a bid, 65, 70, £70 bid, 75, 85, 90, 95. All those gavels up at 95. 100, 110. Well, it's going to be a T. At 110.
Someone pushed the envelope there.
Interesting.
Next up, Angus's last minute loft bite.
A large multicoloured Keelan rug. Lovely, lovely rug is this. And I go straight to 80. £80 a bit. 80 a bit, 85, 55. 85 is then 90, £90, 95. Round it up for me. 100, thank you. 100 a bit, £100 is then a 100. We're all done. The dealing at 100.
A bidder in York carpet bagged that.
That's good.
In mere minutes, 19 more lots go under the gavel, including
35.
a smaller hearth rug,
At 75.
the glamorous contemporary coffee table,
48.
and the Rococo style mantle mirror. Next, it's the cocktail watch. Perry won't let it slip from her wrist for a penny less than £4,000.
Oh, right, this is a special watch. Oh, yes, it is pretty, very pretty. 18 karat gold and diamond, there we go. Beautiful watch there. Commission opens me at 2.8, I come in at 2.9, 3,000 at 3,000 at 3,000. At 3,000 is, you're out on commission at 3,000. We're all done. Lovely. Diamond watch there. At £3,000, we're all out. That's jumps at 3,000.
It's a blow. Angus was right.
Never mind.
25.
Perhaps the next jewellery lot will get us back on track.
The purple panel there, we have a nice little set I can open at 260, 260 a bit, 260, 270, 280, 290, 200, £300 at 300 a bit, 320 with me, 340, commissions out at 340 and 340, all done, gavels up at 340.
And we're back.
Well done.
Very much.
It's the last lot of the day.
This is my favourite piece of your house. This is lovely. The enamel clock pocket watch there. Lovely, lovely thing. And I've got 200, 200, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 300. Pound it is there, 300, lovely thing. 320, 340, 360, 380, 380, round it up, 400, 420, 440, 440, 460. At 460, don't say get the gavels up in the sun away. At £460.
Another determined bidder in York was enamoured with the enamelled watch.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Great. We're done.
Richly deserved. Perry was hoping to raise enough cash for a cruise. Angus, what's the news?
Hello. We all right? Yeah. How will that go for you?
Yes, good. It's really fun. We're really happy. It's a really exciting day. But also we managed to declutter. So it was like, three things for one.
What was the actual main reason?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
For now? Well, after fee, you should be taking out £1,623.
Wow, that's great. Yeah, it's good in there. That's really good. Thank you. We're really grateful for
Well, you
your
both
help.
going, looks like you can
Brilliant.
push
Well,
out.
thank you so much. All the best.
It was a great week. I didn't expect it to go this way. And I was happy for the result as well.
Well, some maybe not quite as well as you thought, but that is the reality of an auction. Some stuff does better, some not so well, but all in all, a good day and a good sum to go towards that cruise.
There's fond farewells and wedding bells and a bittersweet Yorkshire. He's taking on even more jam-packed homes,
Oh, that was a lot of fun.
finding priceless treasures,
Oh my word, some lots of gold. This is fantastic.
fascinating curios,
How do you use it?
cherished collections,
Didn't really expect to get emotional about it.
and family heirlooms.
Would that go to auction?
That could be.
Very much. Thank you very much.
Then, using his knowledge and expertise
For the highest orders of gallantry there is.
and his gift of the gavel,
At 1,550.
You look tempted, sir. You do.
he delivers a fantastic
£2,000.
cash
All but at 4,000.
bonanza.
This is a war office map of British India. It's interesting.
Keeping the auction room shipshape and filled with treasures takes a military effort, and today's no different.
Right, Jack. Long drive ahead.
We're going to Thick Smoke again.
We are. We're going to go to Grange Park, which is Enfield, so North London, just inside the M25, really.
It's a 4.5-hour drive south to this busy suburb, home to the very first cash machine back in 1967. Twist and spin. They're meeting Pat and Juliet and their incredibly talented dogs Maverick and Moxie at the home Pat shared with her husband, Juliet's dad, James.
My husband and I met at school. I taught children from 11 up to eventually 18. He taught whatever subject was required. Can you teach economics? Oh yes, I'll teach economics. Can you teach history? Yeah, I'll teach history. So he was a very intelligent but shy and private man.
The couple married in 1966, juggling careers as secondary school teachers with raising 2 daughters.
Growing up in this house, it was a fun house. There was always lots of animals, lots of sports, a lot of music going on,
Lots of holidays
lots of holidays, caravan holidays.
up in the Lake District.
But 11 years ago, James fell ill.
He had a massive growth on his lung,
Right, oh, football ball.
and the doctor basically looked at us and said he could have 3 weeks, he could have a year. He's an incredibly strong
That's
man,
just something.
but we lost him then
So,
within 3 weeks.
Life changed for me a lot, really, because you didn't have the constant conversation, the constant company, the person to come back to.
During their almost 60-year marriage, James loved buying antiques.
He collected most of these odds and ends that are on the walls sitting around. If there was a little square of floor, it had to be filled with a chair, a table.
Following his passing, Pat remained in the family home, but last year she put some new plans into action.
I've sold this house. I'm about to move out to a refurbished bungalow, which was my mother's.
Downsize is on the cards.
4-bedroom, 3-story house, 2-bedroom bungalow.
So she's getting the bungalow, gives
It
us
had
all
all
that
this
money
stuff.
for the house, so nothing.
So I went to the street.
It's not just James's things that need to be gold. Pat's got lots of stuff from her own parents.
There's an accumulation of sort of 3 generations of items. It sounds a really interesting job. Like there's going to be some proper antiques on it, Jack. Perfect.
A lot of stuff from here has to go. I'm resisting letting go of some things, a lot of things, and I've always been told, can't take that, can't take that.
Seems like you two need a referee.
Look at this dolphin knocker, Jack. That's a good knock. That is a good knock. You know it's going to be a good job. That's a good knock.
Hi.
Morning, you all right?
Morning, Jack. This is Mum. Pat.
Hi. How are you doing?
Come on in.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Oh,
Here we go.
wonderful. What's the situation? How is it that we can help?
I'm going to be moving
Okay.
into a bungalow, which obviously hasn't got nearly as much space, and I've got too many possessions.
You're on hand supporting.
Today I'm feeling, feel emotional today. But,
Grown up in this house.
yeah, growing up in this house, and yes, I spent my whole childhood here,
And so we're sort of all over the house, aren't we?
all over the house. Yeah.
You can actually see some watches, coins, and stuff.
Jack, you're raring to get
Yeah.
into the 40s. Why don't you go up and look?
Knock yourself out, Jack. Meanwhile, Angus, you better get the lay of the land.
There's some bits there.
Oh, I'm liking the look of things in here. Okay.
More here, Angus. Jewellery.
Wonderful.
There's plenty of food as well, Angus.
Okay, leave me to it. We're going to be busy. Wow. What
some
a job. I mean, already I'm like, gosh, look at that, look at that, look at that. We've got to be delicate and mindful that it's not all to go, but I'm looking forward to it.
Better get hunting then, Angus.
No way.
Sounds promising.
Look at that. That is lovely. So we've got this very early photograph, 1909, and it's of Houdini in his bike.
Escapologist Harry Houdini became a
Could
household
be
name
anybody
in
in that.
1912 when he was locked in stocks and hung upside down in a
Literally
water
someone.
tank before
I know,
emerging
do you need bad lady? At least he's blinking head.
Now, Angus, that's what you call showmanship.
What's even nicer is
Picture.
it's signed by Houdini, top left corner. There's a lot of people
How
who
can
make
you tell
Houdini
that's even that?
signs.
Could be anybody. Everybody could have wrote Houdini on it,
Fingers
couldn't
crossed you can make it vanish on auction day.
Right, Jack. In the coins, yes. Anything good? I like it.
So, got a mixture of banknotes there.
You're so happy, Jack.
I know, I am. Very happy. Mixture of banknotes there. A couple of nice 10 shillings, £1, 10 shillings there. But Scottish banknote, £1.
That's an early one.
1906.
If you go back to this period, Victorian period, and in the early 20th century, individual banks were quite rare, wasn't it? So there's a lot of differences. I suppose some are rarer than others.
Yes, there are. It has been creased a bit too much.
Yeah, it's been folded up in a while.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
That will affect it. But I would still say on that one piece, £1,400.
Well, well done, Jack.
What? Talk about inflation.
I'll go have a look around and then we'll get loaded.
Yeah, perfect.
Yes, please. I know Pat has big plans for any money you make her.
The money raised at auction, I would like to share some of it out with the family and spend some of it on the garden up in the new house. All the plants and everything that were there were all uprooted. There's a lot to do.
A little birdie told me Pat's budget is a few grand, so I hope these chairs are worth a bob or two.
These are wonderful, and they're instantly recognisable as a sort of mid-century designer, or early mid-century designer, Charlotte Perriand.
Born in 1903 in Paris, Perriand became one of the most influential designers of the 20th century. Using materials such as nickel and steel, she created works that were industrial in style.
One of her ethos was practical comfort, but affordable to the mass market. And this particular designer chair, the Les Arc design, is one of her top designs, hugely sought after now.
The children were very young when we bought them. They were used for children's parties and all sorts of things. So
That's why they're a bit greasy.
they got a bit greasy and grubby, I'm afraid. So they're still wonderful chairs.
As they go, a set of four, we're probably looking about, in the current condition, £500 to £800. And yeah, I can see those doing well.
It's a great find and one of many more the lads make over the following 5 hours.
Come on, Jack, you can do it.
Until the day is almost done.
He's for summer.
So what have we got here?
Well, we've got my mother's war medals. She went to Ensa
Yeah.
and sang on the front line.
So she went over there to sort of entertain the troops and
Yes,
keep morale up.
yes.
Wow.
1939, ENSA, the Entertainment's National Service Association, was set up, tasked with entertaining the troops to keep up morale with some famous names.
That's George Formby, that.
It is, and his wife Beryl standing beside him, and my father and my mother.
So your father was an entertainer as well?
Oh yes,
Yeah.
yes. That's exactly where they met.
What a fascinating family history. So this one here is the 39-45 War Medal. So everyone who served 28 days or more in the Second World War.
What?
And then we've got the Italy Star here, giving those who were part of the campaign in Italy between 43 and 45. Yeah, incredible. And there's people that do collect them.
Two of the treasured family war medals will be sold with a pic of George Formby, along with 2 medals awarded to Pat's mum from her time studying at the Royal Academy of Music in 1938.
And this is slightly different.
I think that micromosaic brooch came back with them from the war.
And the Italians, they are the masters of micromosaic, and it's beautiful. All these tiny little bits of glass that make up this beautiful panel. And they're really quite collectible. One like this, you probably sort of 150 to 250, but just a lovely, lovely little thing.
A great find, and one final push, loading up more furniture.
That's exactly perfect.
It's job done.
Come on, Free.
Wow.
There isn't. No.
How are you feeling now that it's happening?
For me, it feels really quite emotional now. It's hitting me. It's sad, but have to move on. And,
We've had a wonderful day. That's been a great day. Well, you're very welcome. We'll hit the road. We will go over to see you at the auction.
looking forward to it.
You take care. Thank you. Wonderful. And Juliet, and we found some incredible items today. There is a lot of work to be back at Sarum. The whole team's going to be involved in this, different subject matters, a lot of research to do on this job. We want to get a great auction, and it's just going to be a great day.
The great Houdini himself would have enjoyed today because there's some showstoppers in that hole. But be under no illusion, if you don't make Pat enough for her new garden, you might want to start making your own escape plans, Angus.
But my phone's on hold.
Hi, Mark. Hey, yeah, good, thanks, yeah.
Patch items have arrived back at Kirby Moorside.
Some really good stuff there.
They all need to be researched, photographed, and put into the online catalogue ahead of the auction.
Yeah, Mark, yeah.
What do we have here?
Well, it's Militaria.
Oh, yes, I do.
This is a dial shield, actually dial winch
Oh, okay.
from India. It's a really nice one, actually. It's really
This shield is made from animal hide and dates back hundreds of years. The crescent moon motif means it belonged to someone from the Mughal Empire, a powerful Muslim dynasty that ruled over most of South Asia from the early 16th to the mid-19th century.
These boxes, so they are decorative. Also, it gives you a little bit of social standard as well, really, on how good your shield is. So the more decoration you've got, the more intricate.
Let's hope James's treasured Indian shield puts up a fight on auction day.
I told him I don't have a business
It's very good connection, yeah.
Do you want to take a look at this? Antiquity style.
This is
A lovely Roman style. It would have
£100, I say. £100. That's how go around the house and look for an old
It
phone.
was used widely in Roman times for signet or seal.
No, I'm going to get
Used
second hand
wax
wax
seals
of
of
this.
important documents.
There is a sort of Roman style there. It's Victorian. There's some sort of symbolism there.
I've often seen Roman reproduction ones.
No,
This example
oh,
just
dear, in there.
estimate wise, it's a weighty ring.
And it's in the current gold period. Got 4,600 on it.
A great stamp of approval for the
I'll have a
ring.
look up there because I
Then
think
other lots of jewellery will also be sold, including this 18-carat gold trilogy ring that has 3 diamonds, each one representing the past, present, and future.
Are you excited? Yes. Nervous? Very excited.
Pat and Juliet will be hoping their future is filled with lots of sales and money.
Oh, how do you want that?
you will not.
Ah.
You will not.
Not bring them.
And how are we feeling about the auction?
Well,
That's it.
we'll get a list to come and go out, so
Yeah,
I'll
that's it.
It will be fine.
You get your
We've got some
500
wonderful
quid for
items. Really good viewing day. Loads of people sign up online. I think we might be able to give you a surprise effect.
That'll be good.
I'll let you have a look around and I'll see you at the auction.
Okay, lovely.
So come on, Angus, what's the lowdown?
We've got lots of good items, a very strong jewellery section. We've got that rare banknotes, the Houdini picture, a lot of interest in that. What will it do? I don't know, but I think if you've been for a little bit of a shop, we should get some great results.
Well, that is good news. Hopefully that will make the party with their 96 lots today a happy one.
Very exciting. Yes, everything's beautifully presented.
1,000.
Seeing all the belongings is quite emotional, but I want to see them go to good homes. And Moxie's got her room ready. Cry.
Are you going to cry if it doesn't go for the money?
Cry.
Oh no, we'll have no crying here. At least Angus will do his best to not make that happen. Jasper and Heather are ready to tackle all those internet bidders, so let's get this party started.
Right, we got this superb collection. There we go. All the way from that there, London.
First up is Pat's mum's Italian brooch.
A lovely, lovely Victorian micro mosaic. We'll open at 160. 160 only bid. 160, 170, 180, 180 a bid. 180, 190, 200. 200 a bid. 200, 210, 20, 220, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 300. 320, at 320. The micro mosaic at 320.
Mamma mia, fantastic.
This is fun, isn't it? Wish we'd done this years ago.
Now let's see if we can add a few zeros onto the end of this Scottish £1 note.
Well, this is good. This is the North of Scotland Town and County Bank £1 note. There we go. It's gone up a bit in value from £1. We open at 300, 300 at 300. Rare notes is that 320, 40, 60, 80, 400. 400 a bit, 420, 40, 60, 460 a bit, 460, 480, 500. At 500 bid, 20, 520, at 520, 540, no. Yes, 540, 560. Just thinking about it. At 560 it is. Final call. I'm going to sell it at 560. We all want £1 note at 560.
The tills are ringing with that bid from Aberdeen.
Yeah, we've got to your house and that table and Jack got excited. Well, that was it. That note. No, yeah.
Can Angus keep up the excitement with the next lot that includes the World War II medals that belong to Pat's mum and that photo of her and husband Jack with George Formby?
Wonderful, wonderful collection. I go straight in at £70 at 70. At £70 it is there. With the George Formby photo at £70 it is there. 75, 85, 95, 95, 180, £100 that bid. At £100 it is there. We all done this wonderful collection at £100.
In the words of George Formby, it turns out mouse again. Over the next 20 minutes, Angus sells another 40 lots, including
300.
the dial shield that belonged to Pat's husband,
560.
those chairs by designers Charlotte Perrion,
2050.
and a 9-carat gold cigarette case. Now for some of the family's jewels.
This is wonderful. The Carnelian Leo Brenda, there we go. Where should be that? We go straight in at 360 opening bid. At 360, 380, 400, 400 a bid, at 400 pound a bid, 400, lovely people, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, at 500 a bid, 520, 540. The dog wants it. At 540 it is 560, thank you, 560. At 560, 580, thank you. At 580, at 580 it is at 580, at 580 pounds is that. We all done the Intaglio at 580. I'm going to sell away there at 580.
That made an impression on someone from York. Goodness. And the results don't stop there.
2,950.
Angus sells another 10 lots of jewellery,
All done at 5,000.
including the 18-carat gold diamond trilogy.
Told you I could stop. So we've got deep in at the
That won't be necessary, Angus, but a stiff drink wouldn't go amiss. Now, for the final lot.
Disney frame, black and white photo, Harry Houdini, signed, always been in the family.
Yes.
Yeah, good. We open at 1,450.
That's a commission bid 3 times the estimate.
1,450, 1,500, 1,500 pounds. At 1,500, don't mistake it. The sign, Harry Houdini photo, at 1,500 pounds. All done covers up.
That will be disappearing to a bidder in Basingstoke.
Going on enough game, guys. So yeah.
88 of Pat's lots have sold. All that remains is to find out how much he has to splash out on those garden renovations.
Oh,
That was a big one. That was a thank you.
what was it?
That was a thank you.
How was that?
It was amazing. Exhausting.
Any particular surprises for you?
I think obviously Houdini was a bit of a surprise. I think some of that jewellery.
Got some good stuff. You'll be taking home 20,960.
Just joking.
Just short of 21,000.
That's not bad.
So, absolutely wonderful.
Right, sweet.
I'm shocked. Thank you very much.
No, you're very welcome. There's some really, really nice bits. So it's been an absolute pleasure.
Today was good one. Excited to see the stuff go. Okay, a bit like
Right, so let's see what happens.
Wonderful.
Wow, absolutely delighted for Pat and Juliet. I think pleasantly surprised. The Houdini, 1,500 on that, fantastic result. You know, good items sell well, and they did today. Right, Millie, we have got a really long drive ahead of us.
North or south?
South. Essex. Yeah, Essex. One of my favourite bands of all time is from Essex. Prodigy.
Oh!
Yeah. Got some Prodigy tracks for both of you later.
Let's go.
Right.
Yeah, Millie, I'd be concerned about that playlist too, as it's a 4.5-hour drive to the town of Grays, Essex.
I'll see if I can
Right,
beat
honey,
it.
let's have a look in this room. Missing couple Karen and Tony, who seem to have just one or
Level
two
39
items taking
until
up
I'm
space
able
in their
to
home.
defeat it.
So, you're after the player out here.
But I'll see if I can defeat it first.
But on this, there's collections of everything on there.
The first room is our third bedroom. For the last maybe 5 years, I can't remember ever seeing the carpet.
We're going to go see Tone and Karen. Lily said his wife Karen, not yet. They've been together for decades.
I'm still not married.
No, but I think that's the plan. They're finally going to do it. And really, they need our hands have a big clear out.
Yeah.
Raise a few funds that can go to the wedding hall.
I think all our family thought that it would never happen. Because obviously after we've been together for 24 years, I think they just thought it was something that was never going to materialise.
The venue is booked, the guests invited, but it won't be cheap.
obviously modern weddings turn out to be quite expensive.
How big she is.
So anything we can sell to raise funds towards the wedding will be very, very useful.
What a great challenge, Angus. Let's make a wedding.
I'm really glad that we can have Angus in to actually get rid of it.
Well, I'm sad to let it go, but I'm also quite excited to find out what he can see. So it'd be nice if you don't have to walk sideways.
Doesn't mean she's fat, I mean she's tall.
Some things
Pretty tough she's tall. That's that
Well, he looks like
Well, you're right. What million is it?
How are you?
Oh, absolutely.
she's got the spin.
Oh, wow, it's wonderful to come down. How is it that we can help
Well,
you
yeah,
guys?
We've got a room for stuff that we need to clear. We do need the space.
If Leanne could get one, so she won't have any problem.
I get a sense of this. And so you're the collector.
I would say
So normally one room full and then sort of bits around the rest of the house?
yeah, there's a few bits in the garage, some other bits starting around that might be of interest.
Yeah, okay, well, Millie, do you want to start downstairs?
Yeah.
So shall we have a look at this this famous room?
Hold your breath as you go in.
Okay, let's have a look.
I hope you're prepared for this one, Angus.
Here we go then, Angus. If you can squeeze in, there's not much room on front.
Okay, all this to go.
Squeeze in.
Most of it can go. There's 2 runs of books, the top 2 shelves can go. The interesting thing I wanted to show you is Beatles 1964 wallpaper made by Proud.
Brilliant. Yeah. I mean, they literally did put that in front of me, didn't they? If you were a Beatles fan, with a teenager or something having your room down and then something, that was the ultimate fandom, wasn't it?
Imagine a whole room of this.
Between sort of 60 and 80 pounds for this.
Yeah.
Why don't you lead me to it? Yeah. Let me make an introduction. Brilliant, brilliant. Thank you very much. Cheers, Tony.
I'll take up a huge bundle.
What are you thinking, Angus?
You know, I can see that his collection has taken over a little bit. It's about filling out and hopefully raise some funds towards that wonderful wedding.
Hurry up. Millie's already digging deep downstairs.
Classic. Princess Mary chocolate tin, not 1, but 2. These were troops on the front, and this was almost Mary, who was 17 years old, daughter to George V. It was about 2.6 million of these produced and sent out. You might have some chocolate, sweets, tobacco, and some little bit of paper, something like that. So it's a little gift box, and actually it's a tradition that's been, when I spent Christmas in Afghanistan, we all got a little tin that looked like an ammo crate. You opened it up and had lots of little gifts in it. Lovely thing, and but lovely bit of military and a nice bit of social history.
Good start. We'll need more dresses like that to add to the wedding fantasy.
What's it called, Millie? This is slightly really
Yeah. In 1897, William Warcroft was hired by Staffordshire Roger maker James McIntyre and Co. But in 1913, he set up Warcroft Pottery that became known for his big glazing and made to inspire. In 1928, he was appointed potter to Queen Mary.
This one's one of the sick yeah, we'll get those packed up and well done, good stuff. I mean, it's the classic enamel cider. You know, right through the sort of period, right through the 15th century. This is how we have everything with enamel cider. What's nice about this? It's a double colour. So this would have hung down outside the shop in the tea rooms to say that they store commons tea.
By the 1900s, Lion opened 37 tea shops in London, including a glamorous one in Piccadilly. The waitresses were known as nippies as they nipped around so quickly, and by 1915, the company accounted for 1 in 4 cups of tea.
standard sort of shell and SA 1.1 at the tops in every video shell that used to in the Victorian period. It shelled it.
In 1833, Marcus Samuel, an antique dealer, began importing shells from the Far East, selling them to interior designers. 8 years later, his sons took over the company and soon began exporting them. These days, Shell is a global company worth almost 200 billion pounds.
Certainly, these were the ones that are going to be more for perhaps sort of the glory in Germany.
It floated over 7 petrol plants about the ocean.
Nice little lot, and actually, the market for it's really good. So,
We need to write it's really nice.
We can have extras, give some prizes for people, so it'd be really good if Angus can get us a really good price and hopefully get rid of all Tony's stuff.
Well, here's hoping. Him and Millie are certainly taking a lot.
many books on it.
Yeah. In fact, over the next 2 hours, we'll find
That other box of cameras will have that out.
Stop it, smash it.
pack and load over 30 boxes until the call of the A1 beckons.
Right, come on in. We haven't completely cleared it, but
Oh my god, it's a room! And we've got carpet. I didn't know we had carpet. That's lovely, thank you.
how are we feeling in terms of, I mean, this is all your kind of stuff, so I know Kevin's so happy, but
Over the years of collecting, we've got it around, so we need extra space. So
Yeah.
it's been
And I'm looking forward to seeing you in action.
okay, well, hopefully we can raise some funds for the wedding.
Thank you so much.
No problem. Well, I'll hit road. So see you later.
That's lovely, thank you very much. Thank you.
most of the items I know exactly where I've got them from, when I've got them, and so on. You know, so there is a kind of sentimental attachment to them, but pleased in a way because we did need the space. There was too much stuff there.
We didn't want to take everything with Tony's, but you can tell it's a room again. I think we've got the balance right. This is all marriage. And I think Karen's happy, Tony's happy. Hopefully we can raise a good sum that's going to go towards that wedding fund.
Well, there's no turning back now, Angus. For better or worse, you need to make the job the bride, not the bridesmaid on auction day.
Just try to come on so
On research into the disease, he passed away in 2015.
You know, certain things make books more valuable. Traditional, they're first edition impressions. Are they signed? Some of these are signed, some of these are first edition, some of these are first impressions. Now, the edition is the design, if you like. That's how we've designed the book, the cover, the artwork, everything.
A first impression comes from the very first batch or print run of a particular edition.
So we split those off into smaller, more valuable lots, and there's some bigger group of lots for, you know, the books that are of the subject matter, but not necessarily high value in their own right.
There are 45 books that will make 9 lots in total, the most exciting of which is this set of 4 that includes 3 signed first edition first impressions.
A great subject matter, a great author, and, you know, these are some great books in this collection, so they should sell well.
What have we got here then?
We've got a couple of sort of old 1980s video game consoles.
As well as the games console, Tony also collected vintage computers.
We've got the ZX81 Sinclair Spectrum. And this is a British thing.
They don't actually usually sell for more than what they
Responsible for rebuilding a pocket calculator in 1972. But perhaps its biggest success was the ZX81 home computer, which you could even buy in a kit form and put together yourself at home.
What kind of estimate do you think?
I think competitive estimate to get people interested and bidding is probably looking around 50 or 70. There's a similar sort of era as well, so it really appeals to the retro gamers.
I'm nervous. I'm really nervous.
Today, one of our is
I'm a little bit
I bet there's some treasures in there. pictures of the Terry Pratchett
Terry Pratchett's.
collected these for years and years and years.
Morning. Oh, yeah, you're right. Anything in particular you're excited about?
I want to see the Terry Pratchett.
Yeah, we've had a bit of pre-sale interest, so we'll see. We will try and do the best we can to give you a great wedding. Have a look at it. I'll catch up with you. Yeah, great. All right, let's do I think we might get one or two good results there. But a good, interesting mix of items. We should do fairly well. We want to raise as much as we can for that wedding.
Nervous and excited to see how it goes, so we shall see.
You won't let go.
That's the big gas station.
It's for the wedding.
The sacrifices have to be made.
Exactly. Yeah.
There you go, Tony. Just sit back and relax. You've got 68 lots in the set. All those potential internet videos will be managed by Millie and Jasper, and you have the master of ceremony extraordinaire manning the gavel. So if you are ready.
Right, we got this wonderful collection from down south. This is how much he loves you. He's selling his beloved collection for a wedding. Yeah. We didn't have a choice, did we?
Right, now, deep breaths. Tony, first up is your 1980s retro gaming lot that contains the Sinclair ZX81.
The Atari CX2600, including Asteroids game in there. This is a great lot. I've got bids all over. 48, 55, 60, 65, 65 bid, 70, 70 pound bid, 75, 88 pound bid, 85, 85 it is, then 85 pound, 90, 90 pound a bid. What's that in the room? I've got 40 billion.
Atari's Pong.
It's in the room at 110. At 110. 50, 40, 50, 150 it is, 150 it is. It's in the room. In the room at 150. That's all. 160. At 160 it is, then at 160. At 160. Thank you. Thank you.
That dialed up rate, selling for twice its estimate. What's it?
Jack, original Beatles wallpaper. You know you've made it when somebody does wallpaper, you know you've got some gavel paper coming out next week.
Can't wait on this. Let's hope we can say hello and goodbye to the 1960s.
Christmas Day. 5 to 2. 28, 32. Never mind. And that's better.
Small castle looking. Good.
I've got 2 down, I've got 220. 220 bid, and 220 bid. This is around. All the money.
Come on. This is great. Up the next is runs that way. Sells another frozen rocks. Impression of sign. magnetic and nice amount. Well, if you want to it's what he gave up his collections so even Karen could create a pot of money to put towards her business. What would not be doing? It's the man. Am I there?
Just wait till I come back. What's just fun?
A couple of things that really the one next day. Well, and the
Another one? No. It's about wet on an hour.
Yeah, I mean, I hope so
It's that
too,
big
but
farmer's field.
Cape Verde got hold of a giant
It's really quiet except for
like
this tree when it blows.
Ben.
So I said, stop. Oh, I says, he's used to that. I says, our house. Back home. She said, what?
I know.
Well, he does. Am I lying? Oh, she says, that would be lovely. And Brandon, did we lie that our house backs onto Temple Newton Woods? Doesn't it?
Golf course in back there.
Yeah, golf course, yeah. I always forget to say that.
Oh, man, tired, man. Been on disability.
Retire.
Tune up them.
You retire.
I'd have just delete them and get them on my inventory.
Oh, that's funded. What? Giant O'Reilly's coming.
1.9 mil.
Oh, get over with that. Wins everything. Oh. Fine. Everett.
Revolutionary bad.
Oh, that film looked nice. Got that down.
It'll take a lot of coins.
Come on, son. Out. Come on. Come on, yo.
What? 36 minutes. Good luck.
Chat past that. Oh no.
Yeah, good man. Well, they are.
Serious?
Find it. I find it.
An absolute vile ball.
Oh, no princess. Yeah. It's an AI.
Oh no, what that pass. No. This is the big one. Fair enough. Wow.
Yeah, that sounds like. Okay. Yeah.
Hey, players.
Funny thing, I ain't speak to him.
Sure you in bed for 10 o'clock.
So quickly done.
Working morning.
Yeah.
Ah, well, we should actually been long outside. And then I thought that.
So people who
I don't know how you
won't
get
like
touchy
anything,
touches.
it's probably underneath.
We should have been a lot better from 3 up. Missed a couple of chances. Might play a top
I'll
or two for
try.
no reason instead of finessing. Yeah.
No. November Family Wolf. Cool. November Family Wolf. No need for more. England's nowhere. It is 30th of July. Kyle Saka. Don't even think he's in anymore. Nowhere does score once in the next game. What's Bellingham? Yeah. This is blue. You're my wonder. You sure about that, bud? No, I didn't even do that. No, we're lost. No, we're lost. 2-1. She forgot us to show off her handsome figure.
Yeah. Chestnut.
That's handball, man. Talking about. That's no go. Oh. Venerable. I drew it out.
Yeah.
I drew it out. Instant 32K. I'll probably end in like a minute.
Oh, Marcelo.
Right, see you guys. Also, R button. I'll just wait until this is finished. That'll be a piece up for me. Bye, guys. Also, like button, subscribe button, and always share to your families, friends, and peers. Peace.